we include several different types of settings, where we include around 6 different settings, like the playground setting, university setting, dorm setting, hospital setting, hills, and also the main character setting, the main character house setting. And the next presenter will explain more further about our comic.
So my name is Yuliana Nifatoro Sita binti Qasim. So I will present about the characters. So basically, in our comic, there are 6 characters that we included. There are 2 main characters that we're focusing on, which is Aiden Park and Noah Flynn. Noah Flynn is Aiden Park is the person that comes from a rich family, while Noah Flynn is the Aiden's best friend that comes from a poor family. So while for Mr. Park and Mrs. Park is Aiden's parents, and Miss Park is Aiden's sister, while Doctor is the one who treat the who treat Noah during Noah being warded in the hospital. So basically, Mr. Park and Mrs. Park is the one who is the antagonist, because they are trying to separate between the friendship of Aiden and Noah Flynn. So basically Aiden Park and Noah Flynn is the main character for our comic. So the next presentation will
Okay,
be
before we proceed to the next one, can you explain the characteristics of each character? Maybe you can highlight 2 characteristics, or maybe one or two.
All right. So for Aiden Park, basically Aiden Park is a person that always help his friends, his friend, which is Noah Flynn, because Noah Flynn and Aiden Park already been friends ever since childhood. So Aiden Park treat Noah as if Noah is his siblings, and while for Noah Flynn is his family already died for a long time ago, so he actually has no one in his life, so he only relay his life on Aiden Park. And for Mr. Park is Aiden's father, which is he always being pissed off every time Aiden Park, which is his son, only focusing on Noah Flynn. And also Mrs. Park is Aiden's mother, which is always supporting her Aiden's father, in which that she and Mrs. Park and Mr. Park always planning on how to separate between Aiden Park and Noah Flynn. So while Mrs. Park is Aiden's sister, she only she only she always follow her mother. So while the doctor is the one who treat Aiden Park and Noah Flynn in the hospital. So the doctor is also the one who told Aiden Park that Noah Flynn has an illness at the end of our story.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Change the slide, please. Okay, my part is synopsis. If comes to the synopsis, this story is about Aiden and Noah. They met in a playground during their childhood, and they become a close friends. So ever since then, they study together in the same school, and then they enter the university together too. Aiden is a caring and genuine kind of person. He's very good friend. I mean, he cares Noah very well, and Noah feels that he's just a bother to Aiden because Noah, like, he used to always get help from Aiden. Aiden used to give him money and everything. He used to use every source that he have to help Noah. And one day, Noah decided to leave Aiden because he feels that he's just a bother to Aiden. Because of him, Aiden not able to be together and happy with his family because he always get into uh, convocation conversation with I mean, he used to have a bad conversation with his family because of Noah. They don't accept Noah as Aiden's friend, and but still he sees Noah as a more important than his family. So the second reason why Noah decided to leave Aiden is because a Noah, he actually have cancer. He just knows it recently. So he just want to leave Aiden to make sure that he don't want Aiden to know that. If he know, definitely he won't let Noah to get into any troubles, or he would use his whole source to save him. And he don't want to, I mean, Noah don't want to see Aiden feel bad or sad for him. So he decided to leave him, and before he leave, he wants to unite him with his family. So Aiden will have a good family, or a good uh, I mean, after he leave, Aiden can be happy with his family, so he will have support. So first he started to uh, talk with their family and make them united. After they get together, Noah, he leaves the house, and he didn't told Aiden anything. He just leave, and finally Noah dies because of cancer. Die through facing cancer. The story ends with it. The next presenter will continue it.
Uh, Assalamualaikum. I'm the next presenter. My name is Nur Shahida binti Muhammad Shanizam. I will present about the tenses. So the tenses we use in our comic have two tenses, which is present perfect tense and past perfect tense. So in our comic, mostly we use present perfect tense rather than past perfect tense, because in our comic, past perfect tense only have one. In our slide, that's Madam can see. That's this dialogue only have one, and the present perfect tense, these are only a few dialogue that we use. And also for the color for the tenses for perfect present perfect tense, the color we use is yellow, while past perfect tense we use is red color. So that's it from me, and I will give for the next presenter.
Can you, okay, which one is the sentence? Which one is the sentence? Narration.
And this is narration. The top one is narration, and that's from the narration.
I cannot see it clearly. Can you tell me which sentence it is?
Oh, the example,
Oh,
just the
first
example.
one?
Uh, what, madam?
The first sentence. Can you read it for me?
Just the example. from the narration, just the dialogue is he have gone there since he was 5 years old. Have gone.
He have
Have
gone.
gone there since he was 5 years old.
Okay, so he is singular
Have gone.
subject. Singular subject.
Yes.
Verb must be, even though this is tenses, but then it's the same thing. You need to apply the same rule. This is
Yeah.
singular subject. Okay, third person he, and then singular. So the verb must be singular as well, right?
Yes.
Make sure you do you do the necessary corrections.
Okay.
He has.
Oh,
And the second sentence, can
the
you
sec
read it for me?
the second dialogue.
The second sentence, yes, the second one from
Uh,
Aiden.
I didn't. Oh yes, I love to do that. In fact, I have gained some weight. I think.
Have gained some weight. Okay, this one is okay. Next.
Next, phew, that was lit. I have been sweating a lot. Should the next sentence?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. I have not finished. I have not finished the homework given by Miss Lisa yesterday. So that's from present perfect tense. And the past perfect tense, Noah, I had both gift.
What?
I had
What?
both a
Gift
gift
for
for
you.
you.
You don't have to pronounce the H. No need.
I
I bought. Okay, I bought.
I had, oh,
I bought a gift for you. I had bought a gift for you. Okay.
okay.
How about SVA? Can you go back to SVA?
SBA the next presenter.
Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning, madam. My name is Nur Aida binti Muhammad, and I will present about the SVA, which is the subject verb agreement. So, based on our understanding regarding this SVA, SVA is a sentences structure which is need to have subject and verb. Okay, so this is the example dialogue that we have show to your madam, to madam. Okay, so the first dialogue is uh, okay. So the first dialogue is what I'm going to do. I'm breaking now, but I do not want to borrow money neither from Aiden nor anyone else. So these sentences is for rules number 2, because these sentences is have two singular subject are connected by neither and nor. Okay, and the next the dialogue is, do you want
Right. The one that you highlighted,
yes?
this the phrases that you highlighted, the first one, the phrase,
Yes.
the word, those
Alright.
words, those are not the subject. The subject is the one
I I am
doing
breaking.
the action. So Aiden and anyone, are they doing the action?
No.
So which one is doing the action?
Borrow. The action is I'm breaking.
I,
Yes.
right? I. I is the subject.
I is the subject. Okay. Okay. So can I proceed?
Next sentence.
Okay. Next sentence is, do you want either tuna sandwich or omelette sandwich? So this is also the rules for number 2.
Which one is the subject?
Okay, that's subject is do you want?
Which one is the subject?
Uh, do you want?
You. You
You.
is the subject in this particular sentence. Okay.
You
Tuna and omelette, that
is
one is the object
object.
or the explanation. Are they doing the actions? Tuna and
No,
omelette. Are they doing
no,
the action? So who
no.
is doing the action in this particular sentence?
You. Okay. Okay, so the next dialogue is I do not want to expect too much from Aiden to help me as long as he still be my friend. So this sentences is for the rules. Is for rules number 7, which is the example of words sentences is as long as. Okay.
It doesn't affect the subject.
Oh.
The expression here, as long as, it doesn't affect the subject actually. The subject is I, because I is the one who is doing
Action.
right.
Okay.
And it doesn't have another, or it doesn't provide another subject together with the expression as long as, right?
Yes.
So this one is actually the object. I is the subject in this particular sentence. Any other additional after I? No. No other subjects besides an I. So I is the only subject in this
Sentences.
sentence. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and the fourth dialogue is you can go as far as you can. So this is also the rules for number 7.
Again, make sure you do necessary corrections
Uh,
for SVA.
alright, madam.
The one that you highlighted, those are not the
SVA.
SVA. Those are not the rules.
Okay.
The one that you highlighted would be the object or the explanation. The subject would be, for example, Aiden, for Aiden sentence, you. You is the subject.
Understand, madam.
And the last one?
And the last one is hey
And this one
Noah.
is okay, I guess. Correct. You is the subject, yes. This one is okay, it's correct.
Okay. I read it.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Hey Noah, do you want to eat or play games? Which one you choose? Which one do you choose? So this is the rule for number 1, which is two singular, which is Noah is subject and it and play game is the object for these sentences. Okay. So I will proceed to the last presenter. Okay.
So after we did our comic, we have found the moral of the story, which is the first one is do not depend too much on others.
Can I have Matt to present this part?
Okay.
Because I believe you have done your part. Can I have Matt?
Okay, so I'm going to present about the moral of the story. So as we done the comic, there are several morals that we can gain from the short comic that we've done. The first one is the first moral is we have to depend. We do not have to depend too much on others because sometimes we have to be independent and we have to work on our own instead of depending on others to do things for us. And the second one would be we have to take care of our relationship with our family because no matter what happened, family is everything. So like in this story, even though their family is broken at first, but then Noah is trying to amend back the family so that Aiden's family will be as a whole again. So we can say that family is our backbone. So we have to really take care of our family, because no matter what our problems or what our issue that we have encountered, family is the one who is going to support us. And the last one would be family members need to be supportive towards each other. This is, as I said before, family members is the one who are going to lift ourselves when we are when we are feeling down, or when we are at our lowest point. Family members is the one who gives us support. And we can say that this short story gives a very huge impact in a relationship between a friendship and a relationship between a family itself. So that's all from me. And yeah, I think that's all from our group.
Okay, thank you. You may stop the recording.
Okay.